Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought we would sit down and do a good old-fashioned haul. It's been forever since I've really done one, probably since Nordstrom anniversary sale season. And I know they're not as popular as they used to be, but if I still like watching them, I feel like there must be others who do as well out there. And it's the combination of the excitement of showing off new things, explaining the purchase rationale, maybe a little bit about the brand and why I've liked other things from them before as well. So that background kind of research plus the try on that makes hauls really just a continuous favorite for me in the decade plus of watching YouTube videos and making them that I have under my belt. So I hope you're okay with that. I won't do them very often, but when it's a new season, I think it's just the funnest way to share new things. So if you're more into lookbook or vlogging content, most of these things, I would say 90% of what I'm going to show you is all kind of with a vacation in mind. I'm going to Destin, Florida with a group of friends, and I'll be vlogging a little bit while I'm over there, if that's something that you would like to see. So it'll be a lot of these things styled and combined with last season and, you know, years of seasons of spring summer clothing that I own. So the first dress I cannot really take credit for finding because I saw it on another content creator's Instagram page. Her name is Sydney Carver. She's very classic style like I do, and I love that she's into things that are not trendy. I think that's especially inspirational for me to see from other content creators right now, because I think everything that's coming off the runway is so ugly this season. I don't know. I don't like the trendy stuff right now. The only thing I like a little bit is the really kind of bright, almost neon colors that are in for this spring. I got this sweater, and I will link it down below along with everything else that I mentioned. The kind of idea of combining different super bright colors like turquoise. These are my new spring summer collection for my site elleflorence.com, combined with other kind of bright pieces. I think that's just about all I like. But for classic pieces, she has a lot of really great tips. She just went to Charleston, South Carolina, and I believe wore this dress or mentioned it in some way around the time that she was sharing that content. So this is a fit and flare style dress, very me, in eyelet, and it's so beautiful. It's a midi length, but you can leave some of the buttons undone. They are all functional buttons, so that means that you can leave a few undone at the bottom or have the whole thing done up as well. And it's beautifully finished. It's been years, I think, since I bought anything from J. Crew. I'm a pretty standard kind of size 2 from them. And it just fits beautifully. It's really made nicely. It's got little snaps here to snap in your bra strap, and it does not necessitate a strapless bra, which is a major plus for me for summer dresses. It makes it more comfortable and I think allows it to fit your body a little bit better as well. But it's super thick. Shoulder to hem is entirely lined in cotton. It's all 100% cotton. It's really beautiful. And if crisp white is not for you, I don't know that everybody likes that. It also comes in a perfect Cinderella blue that I love. And I love that color, and I have another thing from a totally different brand to show you in that color as well. But for this dress, it's actually very hard to find a non-sheer white dress, and this just fit the bill perfectly for me and for this trip. And confirmation that it's really hard to find a fully lined, nice, fitted, flattering white dress is I think I sent back 3 of them from Revolve recently. With that said, why don't I jump into the things from Revolve that I did keep from that same order around that same time. I got a new bikini, and it's from Elle Space, which is not a brand that I've tried before, but I had a hard time finding a high quality, oops, that's inside out, a high quality black bikini that is, you know, nice thick fabric and not flimsy, and also has some support but isn't under wires. So this is what I got, and it fits all of those descriptions. And like I said, it does not have an underwire, but it does have a wire V here in the middle that really structures the bust in a really nice, flattering way. And I think it would really look good on all body types. I'm a little bit more on the kind of pear-shaped hourglass kind of side of things. This is one of their classic styles. I will link it down below, and it comes in many other colors, but I just wanted a black bikini. And then I kind of wanted to have a little bit more fun with cover-ups. And this might be one of the more kind of high-priced items that I'm going to show you. I do think it's expensive for what it is. The quality is so nice and slinky, and I keep bathing suit cover-ups for years. I really hesitated between the pink and the teal, but decided that teal would be the best bet for something that would look good with the most kind of swimsuit colors. It's so slinky and soft, and I really like that it has a real drawstring tie belt with little tassels. It's a perfect length as well for a beach cover-up. It's above the knee, but not like really short, and it's not lined or, you know, completely opaque. You're going to be able to see a little bit of bikini through it, but it's kind of covering enough to wear for a drink or something like that at a place around the beach, and not feel like, you know, you're more exposed than you maybe want to be. Treat that I really love to do if I'm in need of new ones is to buy a new pair of pajamas for vacation for the first day. Doesn't that make it feel so special? Got a pair of the Giselle shorties, which are my favorite, and I really like this color. It's a dark teal that's a little bit different than their classic navy. I find the little shorts super flattering. Oh, so soft. They're just my favorite pajamas of all time, and I tend to treat myself to one new pair of long ones and one new pair of short ones every spring and fall season. And it's also what I always ask for from Santa as well, so you can tell how much I like them. This is a wonderful bargain. These are sold through Amazon, but it's a women-owned small business, and the materials of it are really beautiful. It says this garment is designed in Australia and crafted with European flax linen, mostly harvested in France. So it's really beautiful quality. I think I kind of want to pack it this way, so I might not fully unfold this one so that it stays nice for the trip. You can see this is what I call Cinderella blue, just the palest of sky blues. It's even a little bit lighter than my nails. My nails, by the way, you'll have seen in my last vlog, are a color called Baby Dolphin, which is, it's got a tiny bit more kind of green to it, but also like that color that I'm just loving right now. And have loved for years, let's be real, it's not new. Really what makes these special is the quality of them is incredible. And for linen, yeah, of course they get wrinkly because that's what linen does, real linen at least, but they wash really well, and if you hang it to dry and give it the smallest of steams, it looks just perfect. They don't shrink. They just wear beautifully. They're very comfortable, especially on a hot day. Linen is so wonderful. This plus some kind of neutral pants or like little shorts or something like that is kind of my perfect everyday summer outfit if I'm not in a dress. I would show you, this is a year-old one that I've had for a year. It's just been hanging up for the winter season, and it's like kind of a navy chambray kind of color. It's brand new except for the many tufts of cat fur all over it, but you can tell I really love these Camixa shirts because I think I'm getting pretty close to owning every color. My other two favorite colors are pistachio green and lavender. What took me the longest for this sort of little shopping expedition for fun new things for the spring and summer, including this trip, is to find some denim shorts. And I don't know what it is. I don't suit shorts. I don't like a lot of shorts. I have an inherent aversion to trying on shorts. I just have a terrible time every single time I go to buy shorts. And I think part of it too is, again, kind of a lot of what is popular with like these almost like underwear looking ones, or right now like Bermuda looking ones as well. I don't like any of it. So the kind of shorts I like are maybe not the most fashionable, but I still found two current styles that I think are perfection, that are actually genuinely flattering. Tip, always go one size, if not two sizes up when you go for shorts, because I prefer to have a little room around the waist, and if you have about an inch between your thigh and the short, it inherently looks more slimming and flattering in my opinion than if they are really tight around the leg. It also makes them more comfortable as well. So These are from Abercrombie. Several pairs there, and these were my favorite. These are the mom short in high rise, but I would say that they're like not crazy high either, at least if you get a size up. So I got a 28 size 6, where I usually am a size 26 or 27 depending on the brand. And I like the amount of distressing on these, that there's, you know, some fraying. They're pretty frayed actually, but not completely destroyed either, like 1 teaspoon, which just are too much for me. And then the other slightly lighter wash that I got, and slightly different fit, you can sort of judge for yourself from the cutaways, are these Show Me Your Moo shorts, and I just really love these. These are exactly what I wanted, but I might cut this part off because I think that's a little bit too much for me, but these are kind of a lighter blue wash, and I really love that the Abercrombie ones, I feel like these washes don't look that different, but this one comes in a ton of different colors, so I can purchase more if I find that I get a good amount of wear out of them. Last 2 items of clothing before I show you 3 pairs of shoes and 4 beauty items that I have purchased for the spring season that are also right in time for the Sephora sale, where I don't think I'm gonna buy much except for maybe some restocking of Shiseido sunscreen, because I already got these things since I wanted to have them for my trips. So it is by Lily Pulitzer. I know not everyone is gonna like Lily Pulitzer, but if you want classic, super fresh things that are well made and kind of thoughtfully designed for warm weather, it's such a wonderful brand. This one actually has a built-in shelf bra in it, which is really lovely, and a tie at the back so you don't have to wear a bra. It's really well lined, so it's not going to be sheer, and I just love the print. I thought it was so fresh and pretty, and I love that it has adjustable straps as well, so all really thoughtful details. Then with the idea of spending evenings by the pool or by the beach, where it might be kind of colder as it gets darker, plus I wanted something cozy to wear on the plane, I got this new cardigan, which has been very back ordered on the Naked Cashmere site, so I wanted it to wear more during the winter but didn't actually get my hands on it until a few weeks ago. And it is the Naked Cashmere in extra small because it is oversized, so I ordered a small first, then had to send it back, which was gutting because it was back ordered, so I had to wait until I could get this color and size combination. But right now, as of filming, everything is in stock, so there's also a really pretty kind of walnut darker color as well that's available, but I wanted the lighter one with the idea of wearing it with spring clothing in mind. So I'm going to bring this as well as my strawberries and cream cashmere sweater from Nouvelle Apparel. If you're interested in a pink, creamy pink cashmere cardigan, I recommend that you buy those soon because I'm actually going to discontinue that line. So having those two I think will be the perfect combination. I'll have something nice and light just to tuck into my bag during the day for kind of more air conditioning situations, and then this to wear on the plane. We're actually taking a red eye, so I need something cozy to sleep in, and this is going to be what I wear. Oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot to show you 2 clothing items because I'm not bringing these on the trip, but they are just 2 things that I saw at Express that I really liked, and they are both Balmain knockoffs. One is this little top, which looks like a cardigan but isn't, and I actually like that it's entirely fully sewn because it means you'll never have any gaping, and I loved the black and cream combination. If you followed me for a while, you're gonna look at this and roll your eyes because it's like I'm always buying the same thing over and over in slightly different versions, but I also know what I get a lot of wear out of, and little tops like this are comfy, they're cozy, they're perfect for mid-season, and look really good for video calls as well. So this is a little bit cropped, but you can't tell during a video call how far down it goes, and I think it looks really chic. I really like the kind of light teal color that it has with the big buttons and the black trim. Like I said, it's very like Balmain knockoff, but I'm okay with that, and I just thought this was really cute and it fit really well as well. So I got those two things. And then let me show you some shoes. I bought all cheap shoes because I did not really want to spend hundreds of dollars on shoes that I feel like are going to get pretty worn on this trip. My mindset is I'm going to bring one nice pair of Ferragamo sandals for daytime, kind of brunch, and then I wanted these ones for evening because stilettos always get ruined, at least when I wear them, and these are $40 and I think they're so cute and super leg lengthening. I just love the braided straps. I love that these aren't too big or chunky. I love that it has a stiletto heel, but it's not too high. It's really easy to walk in and holds onto your foot so your foot doesn't move around when you're walking. Way better than I ever thought it would. So these are real cheapies, but I thought they were really cute. New boat shoes because we have a fishing day, and these are from Sperry's. I have navy Sperry's, gold Sperry's. I think I have a pair of old tan ones somewhere, but I've never owned a pair of white ones. And so I thought these were really cute, and I thought that they would also transition well into wearing with a dress as well. So nice thing to kind of walk around in. I love Sperry's so much. They may not be everyone's style, but they are one of the few pairs of shoes that just absolutely never give me blisters. So I had to bring a pair of those with the fishing that I know we have planned. And then onto the plane, and another pair of shoes that I'm gonna bring. 3, 2, 1, and then there's one pair of shoes that I'm gonna bring, which is made in Spain. They're beautiful, really authentic espadrilles, and cross your fingers and toes for me. I think they're gonna arrive before we head off over the next few days. I can attest to how beautifully they are made and that they match their photos and feel really comfortable at first try on. Link those down below, but don't make the mistake that I made. Look at the European size, not the US size, because I feel like it's a little bit off. So I'm a true EU 38, but accidentally ordered a 39 by looking at the US size and the reviews, which suggested sizing up. So don't do that. Just get your normal European size. Look at a size chart to convert that if you need to. So I have the European 38 on their way. They're the closed toe at the front, sling back style in a really pretty kind of very neutral beige that will go with everything that I'm packing. So I'm really excited to receive those, but didn't want to wait to film to get those. Last thing, I've actually worn these a couple of times, but as the Hermes Oran sandals are still all the rage, I felt like I had to share these. So these are the best dupe that I have ever seen. They are by French Sole, so it's actually a very high quality brand. They have nice padding. They're real leather, not pleather. I really like these, and I do think they're a better dupe than Steve Madden, because the Steve Madden ones don't have white stitching and they have a much wider and kind of chunkier footbed that makes it not really look designer. If those are comfortable for you, then I personally don't see any problem with it, but for me these were a little bit better of a fit if I was going to get an Hermes dupe, and I think they are the perfect little summer sandal. So I bit the bullet and ordered these things from Sephora without getting a discount because I really wanted them in time for departure. The big spend item that if you've never smelled this, you have to smell this. I had to have this for vacation because my old bottle was completely empty. So this is the original Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This is the Eau de Parfum, not the EDT, and I love the coconutty, sunny, floral gardenia scent of it. It's just so beautiful. It's such a happy scent to me. I really wanted to have a bottle to start off what feels like, you know, spring summer to me for real now. And so I ordered a bottle, but definitely get the 20% off if you can. And then I got some new self tanner combined with another tub of these facial radiance pads. Reason being, these will really help with getting any breakouts from the sudden, you know, everyday application of sunscreen on my face. If you have little blotches from applying self tanner, this is my new favorite self tanner that I tried. It's a Vita Liberata Invisi foaming tan water What I really like about it is that it is like not tinted. It doesn't have any sparkles in it, so you can't tell where it goes, but it sinks in immediately, and it just really, the color looks so much better than anything that has a tint to it, in my opinion. So this is just one application, looks like nothing. I don't look tan at all, but I'm going to continue to apply it over the next couple of days, and I can tell you that it does work really well so far. Said if you get little blotches, just use one of these wipes, like on your knees or on your wrists. I seem to always get marks on my wrists when I wake up in the morning. And then last thing, which is all thanks to your recommendation, I actually do plan to repurchase this in the Sephora sale, but I really wanted to get this and try it. It's the Olaplex Bond Maintenance Conditioner. So I've tried all the other products like the leave-in or the is it the number 3 or number 1? I never know. It's so confusing with Olaplex because everything looks like it's in the same bottle too. But I've tried the one that you put in your hair, leave it in, then rinse it out before you shampoo your hair. The one that applies more like a traditional conditioner, and I love it. It works so well. I definitely notice a softness in the ends of my hair that is different than using even very deep or color protective conditioners. Right, I have shown you everything that I purchased. I hope you enjoyed this little haul. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like and also hit the notifications, because I get messages from you sometimes that you feel like I'm uploading nothing. I have been really busy with work, but I'm still uploading and I'm still here, and sometimes I think you just don't see the new uploads, so please do hit the notifications if you'd like to see my new content and upcoming vacation content as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a very happy beginning to the spring and then summer season, and I will see you in my next installment on style. Bye!